Mount Vesuvius, a volcano near the Bay of Naples in Italy, has erupted more than 50 times. Its most famous eruption took place in the year 79 AD, when the volcano buried the ancient Roman city of Pompeii under a thick carpet of volcanic ash. The dust poured across the land like a flood. 2,000 people died and the city abandoned for almost as many years. When a group of explorers rediscovered the site in 1748, they were surprised to find that underneath a thick layer of dust and debris, Pompeii was mostly intact. The buildings, artifacts and skeletons left behind in the buried city have taught us a great deal about everyday life in the ancient world. Some 2.5 million tourists visit Pompeii each year, making it one of Italy's most popular attractions, and many have expressed shock at the site's decay. Pompeii lies just 5 miles from the foot of Vesuvius, in the Bay of Naples, approximately 250 kilometers south of Rome, but its precise location was not discovered until 1763, when an inscription naming the town was unearthed. Aside from their unique preservation, one of the reasons why the frescoes retain such bright and original colours today is due to the painting techniques used by their creators. A thin layer of limestone plaster, known as intonaca, was spread over the wall surface and then painted on while it was still damp. The paint pigments mixed with the intonaca, and on drying, the paint was sealed into the wall. This process produced colours and distinctive radiance and vividness which actually withstood the test of time. During the excavations in Pompeii, the remains of over 1,000 victims of the 79 AD eruption had been found. During the first phase of the eruption, those who hadn't left the city in time were trapped in their homes or shelters, buried by a shower of pumice stones and lapilli, or killed by the roofs and walls collapsing under the weight of falling volcanic debris, reaching about 3 meters in height. Of those victims, only the bones have been found. Afterwards, a high-temperature pyroclastic flow hit the city at high speed and filled all the spots not engulfed by the volcanic materials, so that anybody still in the city died at once of thermal shock. Those bodies and victims remained in the same position as when the pyroclastic flow hit them, and being covered by calcified layers of ash, the form of their bodies were preserved even after the biological materials had decomposed. It is presumed that the amphitheatre in Pompeii, the oldest known to us, must have provided the basic model for the subsequent buildings. The form derives from the duplication of the structure of the theatre. Amphitheatre means double theatre or circular theatre. It is an elliptical structure situated in a depression in the ground and backing onto embankments. It consists of large cavea around which are the steps divided into sections which cover the entire perimeter of the construction. So why visit Pompeii? Let me tell you, it's the closest you'll get to time travel. When you visit Pompeii, it's like going back in time. The town, along with the bodies of its inhabitants, was preserved so well because it was buried quickly by volcanic ash. In fact, legend has it, there wasn't even a word for volcano before the eruption happened.